Welcome to Beyond Love, a space to meet desire. Aquí Aleida Heinz. Today, I want to speak directly to the part of you that wants to feel alive again. The part that misses excitement, curiosity, spark. The part that wonders, is it possible to keep desire alive in a long-term relationship? Desire is not the enemy or the antagonist of love. On the contrary, desire helps us stay in love, safe, and alive. Erotic desire and love are different systems that often cooperate with each other to strengthen the quality of romantic relationships. It is a mistake to normalize lack of desire in long-term relationships. So please don't normalize lack of desire. We can do something about it. Desire can exist without love, and love can exist without desire. They are different, but they are not in conflict. Together, they function as a vital support system for expressions and healthy relationships, a way the bond becomes embodied. Desire supports love, not destroys it. Many studies show that when desire, sexual satisfaction, and love are met within a relationship, couples report higher relationship satisfaction, overall well-being, and more stability, especially as we age. So desire is not the enemy of love. When desire is welcome, cared for, and integrated into a loving bond, it becomes one of the love's strongest allies. So, back to the question, is it possible to keep desire alive in a long-term relationship? Yes, the answer is a big yes, absolutely yes. But not by chance, not by luck, not by taking pills or hormones, or by waiting for the feeling to come back. Desire is not an accident. It is a practice. Yes, it is a practice, a skill, a choice, a way of living your relationship and your life. Yes. People often tell me, Dr. Heinz, I don't have desire. I don't know what is wrong with me. Even though I am physically healthy with balanced hormones, everything is fine, but still I don't have desire. What's wrong with me? They feel discouraged, frustrated. But the truth is, and it's a very liberating truth, you are not broken or old. Your desire is not broken or gone. It is simply out of reach because of life and all the confusion about desire that has pulled you away from it. Today, we learn how to get it back, to access it. So let me show you 5 practices to access the energy of erotic desire. Practice number one. Attention. Yes, paying attention to yourself and to your partner with intention to awaken, not to control. Desire begins with how you feel about yourself and how you look at your partner. Even more importantly, desire begins with how you allow yourself to imagine them. Imagine and see yourself and your partner not as a parent, not as a business mate or as a friend, not as the one that forgets things or has done something wrong, but as the human you are choosing, and once upon a time, may you feel something electric inside of you. Take 5 seconds a day. 5 seconds. Close your eyes. Picture them in a moment where they were vibrant, confident, laughing, hot, sexy. Let your body remember why you choose that person. Because desire born in your imagination, and your imagination needs permission to wake up. A single glance, internal or external, can reactivate what has been dormant for years. Yes. It is not about fantasy. It is intention, attention with intention. And intentions bring life back into desire. Pay attention. Number 2, inner space, the emotional oxygen of desire. One of the greatest misunderstandings about desire is thinking that desire happens on top of the stress. But desire and stress are not coexisting. No, they don't coexist. Your erotic system cannot be activated when your mind is in survival mood. So here is the practice. Slow down your inner pace for 60 seconds. 1 minute a day, 1 minute of your life, 1 minute of your date. A single minute of stillness can reset your entire erotic nervous system. So take a deep breath. Exhale very slow. A moment to return to the body. Just feel an instance of inner silence. That small space opens the door to erotic energy that already lives within you. This is neuroscience. When your system calms, desire becomes accessible again. Practice number 3, micro curiosity, the bridge back to connection. Curiosity is one of the purest forms of love and one of the strongest fuel for desire. Ask one new question today to your partner. One easy question that invites depth into instead of logistics. For instance, what moved you today? What are you longing for lately? What do you want, baby? What part of yourself wants more right now? These questions about psychological intimacy are the ground where desire takes root. Because without curiosity, there is no mystery. And without mystery, there is no desire. Curiosity is the opposite of autopilot. And autopilot is the real enemy of desire. Remember the enemies of desire. Practice number 4, reclaiming your erotic self. Yes. Before desire can flow between the two of you, it must awaken within you first. What is one small little thing that you can do today that brings back into your own body, that brings you back into your own body? Let's see. Stretch slowly. Walk with intention, do yoga, wear something that makes you feel sensual, sexy, alive. Choose a fragrance that reminds your body exists, that your body is beautiful. Read something that touches your imagination, erotic imagination. These are not trivial activities. They are psychological signals that says, I am still a desirable being. I am allowed to feel alive. Because desire doesn't start in the bed or in the bedroom or begins with your partner. Desire starts with your relationship and with the relationship with yourself. Your relationship with yourself. Now, last one. Practice number 5. Play. This is a big one. Play, the secret medicine for adults in love. Now, we talk about something profoundly human and profoundly forgotten. Play. Yes, I'm not talking about foreplay or role play necessarily. I am talking about play in general, including erotic games. Play is not only for children. Play is what keeps us adults emotionally flexible, hopeful, curious, open. As Elaine O'Brien in The Power of Play says, play is a daily practice. It is not a luxury. It is an antidote against excessive seriousness, perfectionism, and the exhaustion that silently kills desire. Adults who cultivate play, humor, movement, spontaneity, curiosity within life and in their relationship live with more joy, resilience, and emotional capacity. Exactly the soil where desire can thrive. Desire doesn't like drama, but play. Small daily erotic games like small interruptions of predictability, like for instance, change the rim of a kiss. When you're kissing, change the rim, or kiss in a different way, or kiss when unexpected, suddenly. Sit closer without explanation, very close to your partner, no explanation. Touch sensually without expectation. Whisper something hot and soft in the ear, only once, and leave the room. Leaving your partner in a moment of wonder instead of knowing everything. Do one thing each day, every day, that makes you feel alive inside your body. Not for your partner, but for you to increase desire. Couples who laugh together, move together, explore together, and do new things together, as Helen Fisher said, novelty, 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 have more access to desire. Not because they are horny, but because they are more alive. Play protects desire and keeps you young, flexible, alert, and available. Play makes room for desire to come back home. If you want to go deeper into the erotic games, I invite you to explore my 20 erotic games, which are in the 7 Erotic Languages book that you can find in my website, AleidaHeinz.com. Yes, the 20 erotic games. Very fun. Why these 5 practices work? Remember that desire doesn't fade because love fades. Love often remains strong. It is not about love or sex. Remember that. Desire fades because we shut down access to it. It is very important to understand that desire is energy, an internal energy within you, which you can access at any moment of any time in your life, at any age, and in any situation, without depending on external stimuli or factors. Within your reach, it is within your reach. You just have to be aware of it and learn to access this amazing erotic energy within yourself. It is wonderful to know that desire depends on oneself and not on hormones, age, people, external conditions, context, or factors, as we have been led to believe. The beauty is this. Desire doesn't vanish, or it waits. It doesn't vanish. It waits. Wait for attention, for curiosity, for inner space, for permission, and for sensual self-connection and play. These 5 practices are not rules. They are invitations, small little invitations that reopen that pathway to aliveness. As you move through the next year, try one of these practices, not all of them, maybe at least 1 or 2, and notice how desire comes when you make room for it. Tell yourself, I want to return to desire. I want desire. I want desire back into my love life. Aquí, Aleida Heinz, this was Beyond Love. And remember, please, love sustains us, but desire keeps us alive. Sí, el amor nos une, pero es el deseo el que nos mantiene vivos. Next episode, very important one, stay tuned. Desire, drive, and arousal. what no one has explained. Stay tuned and be with me.